Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're journeying to the heart of Nigeria's Niger Delta, a region of stunning mangrove forests, winding creeks, and incredible biodiversity. This beautiful and resource-rich land is home to one of Nigeria's most fascinating and ancient ethnic groups, the Ijaw people. For centuries, their story has been intertwined with the very waters they call home. So, get comfortable as we dive deep into the brief but rich history of the Ijaw. The origins of the Ijaw people are a subject of vibrant discussion among historians. Many traditions trace their ancestry back to the legendary figure of Oduduwa, through a descendant named Adumu. Also known as Ijaw, oral histories, passed down through generations, suggest that the Ijaw are one of the most ancient peoples of the Niger Delta, with settlements dating back thousands of years. Archaeological evidence found in places like Kin River State supports this, pointing to a long and continuous history in the region long before many other groups arrived. Their language, also called Ijaw, is quite distinct from its neighbors, belonging to the Ijawoid branch of the Niger-Congo language family, further highlighting their unique and ancient roots. Imagine a people whose identity was shaped by the rhythm of the tides and the flow of the rivers. From these ancient beginnings, the Ijaw people began to expand. Their primary migration was driven by the search for better fishing grounds, fertile land for farming, and new opportunities. They moved in canoes, navigating the complex network of rivers and creeks that crisscross the delta. This migration led to the formation of various Ijaw clans or tribes. These include well-known groups like the Kalabari, Okrika Nem, Igbema, Gabaramadu, and many others, each with its own distinct dialect and cultural practices, yet all sharing a common Ijaw heritage. Think of it as a large, extended family spreading out across a vast aquatic landscape, each branch developing its own unique character while staying connected to the main tree. This expansion wasn't just about movement, it was about adaptation and building new communities in a challenging but rewarding environment. Life in the traditional Ijaw society was deeply connected to the water. The river wasn't just a source of food and a means of transport, it was central to their cosmology and way of life. They became master fishermen, canoe builders, and traders. Their communities, often built on stilts or reclaimed land, were ingeniously designed to coexist with the seasonal floods of the delta. Their social structure was traditionally organized around clans and lineages, with elders playing a crucial role in governance and decision-making. Secret societies, like the Kin or Sekiapu masquerade societies, were and still are vital for upholding social order, celebrating culture, and communicating with the spiritual world. Their spiritual beliefs were rich, often centered around water spirits and deities who were believed to control the fortunes of the community. Life was a delicate balance of respecting nature and harnessing its gifts. The arrival of European traders in the 15th century marked a significant turning point in Ijaw history. Because of their strategic location along the Atlantic coast, Ijaw city-states like Bonny, Nem, and Kalabari became powerful and influential trading hubs. They were key middlemen in the transatlantic trade, initially dealing in goods like palm oil, salt, and fish, and later, tragically, in the slave trade. This era brought immense wealth and influence to some Ijaw kingdoms. Rulers, known as Amanyanobo, became powerful figures, controlling trade routes and commanding great respect. This period, known as the era of the city-states, saw the Ijaw people engage with the wider world, adopting new technologies and ideas while fiercely protecting their own sovereignty. It was a complex time of both great prosperity and profound moral challenges that forever changed the Delta's landscape. However, this period of relative autonomy came under threat with the rise of British colonial ambitions in the 19th century. The British sought to control the lucrative palm oil trade directly, bypassing the Ijaw middlemen. This led to increasing conflict and tension. One of the most famous acts of resistance was led by King Frederick William Koko of Nem. In 1895, feeling squeezed by the Royal Niger Company's monopoly and unfair trade practices, King Koko led a daring dawn raid on the company's headquarters in Akassa. This event, known as the Akassa War or the Nem British War, was a bold statement of Ijaw resistance against colonial encroachment. Although the British eventually suppressed the uprising with their superior firepower, The bravery of King Koko and his warriors is remembered as a powerful symbol of the Ijaw struggle for self-determination and justice. The colonial era and the subsequent amalgamation of Nigeria in 1914 brought new challenges. The Ijaw people found themselves as a minority group within a much larger political entity. Their lands, which were the source of their livelihood, would soon become the center of a new kind of wealth, crude oil. The discovery of oil in Oloibiri, an Ijaw community, in 1956, set the stage for modern Nigerian history. While this discovery brought immense wealth to the nation, it often came at a great cost to the local communities of the Niger Delta. The environmental degradation from oil spills and gas flaring devastated the traditional fishing and farming lifestyles that had sustained the Ijaw people for centuries. This led to a new phase in Ijaw history, a struggle for environmental justice and resource control. In the post-colonial era, this struggle for a fair share and a clean environment has defined the modern Ijaw experience. Figures like Major Isaac Adaka Burrow became prominent voices for the Ijaw cause. In 1966, Burrow declared the Niger Delta Republic, a 12-day rebellion aimed at highlighting the neglect and exploitation of the region. Though short-lived, his actions brought national and international attention to the plight of the Niger Delta peoples. His legacy inspired a new generation of activists who continue to advocate for the rights of the Ijaw and other Delta communities. The movement for resource control is not just about oil money, it's about preserving a way of life, protecting the environment for future generations, and ensuring that the people who live on the land benefit from its resources. Today, the Ijaw people continue to be a vibrant and resilient force in Nigeria. They are doctors, lawyers, artists, entrepreneurs, and politicians, contributing to every facet of national life. Their culture is celebrated through colorful festivals, intricate masquerades, and lively music. The unique beats of Ijaw highlife music can be heard across the country, telling stories of their history and daily life. Despite the ongoing challenges of environmental pollution and economic marginalization, the spirit of the Ijaw people remains unbroken. They continue to fight for their rights through peaceful advocacy and political engagement, striving to build a better future while honoring their profound and ancient past. Their story is a powerful testament to the resilience of a people deeply connected to their land and their heritage. From their ancient origins in the creeks to their powerful city-states, from their resistance against colonialism to their modern-day advocacy for environmental justice. The history of the Ijaw people is a compelling saga of adaptation, resilience, and an unbreakable bond with the Niger Delta. Their journey is a vital part of Nigeria's rich, diverse story. Thank you so much for joining us on this historical exploration. What part of Ijaw history do you find most interesting? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing stories from across the continent. Until next time, stay curious.